Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuhu. The assigned topic for us is ethical issue on the challenges of frontliner during the pandemic. This topic will be reported by me, Siti Ira O. Kamad, and my partner, May Suhad Birwar. I'm going to discuss to you about what are those ethical issues on the challenges of our frontliner during this time of pandemic. So we all know that this pandemic has been already a year from now, and a lot of people are struggling in living in the darkness of their life, especially those frontliner who protected us from this virus. They are the one who sacrificed their family, their health, their time, and also their life just to make sure that we are safe, that we are following those protocols. We all know that they are doing their best to do their duties and responsibilities, and they're putting all the efforts they can do just to be assured that we are in good health. So first, let us know what is the meaning of ethics. There are two ethics. The first one is deontology ethics and Nicomachean ethics. Deontology ethics is an ethical theory that uses the rule to distinguish right and wrong, while Nicomachean is a philosophical inquiry into the nature of a good life for a human being. What are those ethical issues that our frontliners facing right now during this pandemic? So here are some. The one is how to balance their ethical duty to care for their patient against genuine concern of contracting COVID-19 and spreading it to their family. So this concern are likely to be more pronounced among healthcare workers with aged parents or young children. To some extent, this concern are also fueled by limited availability of personal protection equipment or the PPE. The next one is, should they retain ventilatory support for a critical patient who is unlikely to survive, or use the ventilatory for a less critical patient with better prognosis? As much as doctors are bound by the Hippocratic oath that entrusts every doctor to treat all sick patients to the best of their abilities, in times such as this, trading of finite resources is a programmatic consideration. Consequently, frontliner may find themselves in unpleasant. There are four principles to be considered in prima facie duty. Health workers are expected to serve their function as the society have high expectation for them. So we have the autonomy, beneficence, non-maleficence, and justice. In autonomy, a health workers can suggest or advise, but any action that attempt to persuade or coerce the patient into making a choice is violation of these principles. So the next is beneficence. These principles state that health workers must do all they can to benefit the patient in each situation.
Assalamualaikum everyone, my name is May Suhad Birwar. So the third one is non-maleficence. It is the best known of the four principles, meaning to do no harm. Last but not the least, justice. This principle states that there should be an element of fairness in decisions that burden and benefit as well as equal distribution of scarce resources and new treatments, and to uphold applicable laws and legislation when making choices. Lastly, the virtue. So what is it mean? So practicing of virtue of ethics is one's everyday healthcare subject to the exercise of phronesis to resolve any dilemmas which might arise in an objective. In this difficult time, there is a lot of very special people that deserve more recognition for the things they do during this pandemic. We call them the hero today. The people risking their life to keep us safe. To all health workers, doctors, nurses, and medical staff, thank you for being there for people who were sick. To delivery rider, grocery staff, and to all essential workers, thank you for restocking our food supplies, helping us to eat every day. Security personnel and police, Thank you for protecting the street, taking measures to keep everyone safe for your service, your dedication, and your bravery. A big thank you.
We've been facing a global crisis for the past years. It's not an easy time for everyone right now. A lot of us are living in uncertainty, and we just hope that this will end and we will be free from this pandemic.